last time we have discussed about the components like circuit breaker, fuses, intelligent relays, sensors, actuators, push buttons, pneumatic valves. Then one more component, that is a PLC, programmable logic controller. This is a specialized computer used particularly to control the machine and process. So it uses a programmable memory to store the instructions and specific functions, which includes on, off, control, time delay, count, sequencing, calculating, data handling, monitoring related to industrial process. So PLC operates in real time, which means that an event taking place in the field results in the corresponding operation occurring with it. That is real time operation. So machine that process thousands of atoms per second can be implemented only by the PLC capability. We know that especially in modern industrial development, mass productivity, enhancement of the productivity, increment in the productivity is required, and that is possible with the help of digital computers only. We cannot use only the man, machine and automation along with the programmed logical controls. We can increment the processes. You can have the final and finite control over the machines. It can be, you may have the option that you may have the programmable chip and you can have the change in the program itself. Sometimes you may have auto feed, totally inbuilt programmed machines. Sometimes you may have some editing options, so you can edit the program as per the requirements and you can control the operations. So on off, simply we were having earlier electromechanical systems and on off controls, but now the controls are associated with various functions related to processes of the machine and controlling of the machine in industry. So it may be timing, it may be a delay, it may be a sense, it may be a count, it may be a sequence, it may be a temperature, it may be a pressure, it may be any any type of control. It may be a speed, can be possible with PLC. Okay, so PLC always works in real time. So you may have the productivity per second may be thousands or more than, also the atoms can be produced per second. That is, the productivity rate will be increased tremendously. Then drives are also there, AC drives. Particularly the schematic diagram of drive, it is shown over here. AC drive. These drives are for motors, for power electronic devices, particularly used in drive to convert electrical source voltage into required form of voltage source of magnitude and frequency. That is very important. Conventional electrical source. That conventional electrical source is single phase to 30 volt 50 Hz AC or 3 phase 400 volt 3 phase AC. that is the convert, or you may have 220 volt DC, or you may have 400 volt DC. So conventional electrical sources, these are the conventional electrical sources that can be converted by using the power electronic devices into the source of actual required magnitude of voltage and frequency that is again fed to the machine. So drives are nothing but these are the electronic devices. These converted or derived quantities are fed to the motors to achieve the relevant torque speed characteristics as per the requirement of the load. So motor parameters such as torque, speed are sensed and fed to the controller, and that generates the value of driving parameters for the voltage and frequency of supply to be fed to the machine. So drives convert the power from the source, which is input in terms of voltage and current and frequency, which is our primary source, which can be converted into a required magnitude and voltage and frequency and fed to the machine to drive the load. So as per the requirement, we can change the torque, we can change the speed, we can change the direction and all this. So this is what we are having in our new era of IMCC, Intelligent Motor Control Center. So this particular electrical power source, this is a conventional source. So this conventional source, it is fed to the power processor, that is what the drive, or what we can say the AC drive, maybe DC drive based on if you have AC power, AC drive, DC input, DC drive. So this DC drive is changing the magnitude. You are having the magnitude of voltage and frequency. It is fixed. If it is single phase 230 volt 50 hertz, three phase 400 volt 50 hertz. So this is fixed grid frequency. Now by processor, power electronic devices, you can convert that source into required magnitude of voltage and frequency and fed to the motor. So fed to the motor. So motor will now run according to the new voltage and frequency which is fed over here, okay, as per the requirement of the load. If there is any change required, the feedback from the motor it is taken, it is sensed that you need to change the speed, you need to decrease the voltage, you need to decrease the frequency, whatever it is required, it is sensed. Suppose your motor is earlier running particularly 48 volt, okay, and 20 hertz. Now it is required to change 48 volt to 64 volt and frequency 25 hertz. So that difference it is sensed. Means earlier the motor is running as 20 hertz. Now you have to switch over to 25 hertz. So 5 hertz, that frequency difference it is sensed. It is fed. Controller is there. So controller is here to, either to increment or decrement in the parameter accordingly to control the device, that is drive. So that the difference it is fed over here. Accordingly counter will be there. There will be the increment in voltage, say from 48 volts. So it will automatically increment the voltage from 48 to 64 volt. That is fed to motor. Frequency will change to 25 to 25 hertz. So like this, and vice versa if it is required. So the drives are working like this, okay. Electrical drives, various drives in the market we are having, especially the drives what we have, various types of drives, AC drives and DC drives are there. So AC drives especially used to drive the AC machines. So drives technology, you must be familiar with this, because in future these are the various variable frequency drives, VFDs, variable frequency drive, AC drive. Okay. So you can have the drives, you can have more reading on drives by various websites. So variable frequency drive, DC drive, so like this all. Many manufacturers are there for drives. So especially what is drive, how does it works, you must know the preliminary things. Okay, I think I am having the speed get lower. Okay, so you may think of drives, that is what is electrical AC drives, how they are classified. So electrical drives are integral parts of industrial and automation process, particularly where precise control of speed of motor is required. Okay, so in addition to this, in modern electrical trains, locomotive systems, you may have the powered that particular locomotives are powered by electrical drives. You may have robotics, and another major area where we can have the adjustable speed that is offered in to give the precise speed and precise control. Even in our day-to-day life, we can have so many applications where variable speed drives are used. Okay, so fulfilling the range of functions including the control, or you may have electrical showers, computer peripherals, especially automatic operation of washing machines. So all these are the applications of electrical drives. Okay, so typical contents. So this is particularly a drive module, electrical drive module. Okay, you can have, it is 100% programmable, it may be semi-programmable, semi-automatic, you can have. So speed control, torque control, direction control, that can be easily done with electrical drives. Okay, then you may have these drives. These drives are not very big in size, so you can easily transport. Okay, so as per requirements, we are having the various drives available in the market. कुठे ड्राइव्सची गरज असते. The adjustable speed drives are required to achieve the high efficiency. We have discussed already. You can have the power range of this milliwatt to megawatt. So there is a wide range of these drives you can have. It can increase the speed, accuracy, stopping, reversing and forwarding time. It can control the starting current. It can protect the machine. It is associated with an advanced control with variation in parameters like temperature, like pressure, etc. So you may have these drives, this block diagram which we have already discussed, block diagram of AC drives. Okay, so I think this is sufficient as far as this particular is concerned, but if you need, you may have any question, you can ask. Any doubt? I am audible to you? Any doubt, please you may ask if you have.